Foreman, the miraculous story of the once and future heavyweight champion of the world.
Mr. Foreman, thank you for your time. Very nice to meet you.
Thank you so much.
I want to ask you, why was it important for you that your story was put out there in a movie?
I think it's the right time because I started from nowhere. I've come into the world, hope, potential, success. Those words didn't exist at all, but I made it, given a second chance in the Job Corps to learn how a skill, some education, and to box. Out of nowhere, I became an Olympic gold medalist, and that's the way it is with everyone else. We can come from anywhere and become successful. That's why it's time to tell that movie right now.
There was a favorite part of the movie for you?
Yeah, the great part of that movie was to look back and see my childhood. You look back, there was nothing, absolutely nothing. Then you think all of my worries, boy, how am I gonna pay my taxes? All of these things. I should always revert to look back at the past, and there's always hope.
I'm sure that is what made you feel more proud, but the fact that you came back after retirement and be a champion again, but more importantly to me, to do it to help your community, that was inspiring.
Yeah, I learned to work with those youth center, George Foreman Youth Center. I opened it up just to protect kids, to have them a place to hang out and encourage them. It almost bankrupted me. I had to go back into boxing to support my charities, and it turned out to be the best thing I'd ever done because I've shown kids anybody can do anything. I was able to fight for the title again.
What do you think made you that kind of boxer, a world champion? As you said, you didn't know anything until like 1 year before you went to the Olympics, and then you turned professional and had that great career. But what do you think made you a great boxer?
I was a big puncher. And if I tell you I was skillful, I'd be lying to you. I'd wind up and knock anybody down. If I knocked them down once, you can believe I'd knock them out. And I had a lot of anger that built up on me to be a good fighter. The second time around, it was my faith that pulled me through. I had faith in God that if I get in the ring, I would win because I had something to fight for this time.
What boxer would you like to see in a movie like this, current or former boxer?
Well, this is a movie not truly about boxing at all. The George Foreman movie is about redemption, getting up off the canvas, brushing your pants off, spitting in your palms and say, I can go another round. That's what a movie, and this movie is a story about all of us who've been down and think we can't get up. We all can. It's a movie about us.
Finally, which boxer, current boxer, you like Canelo, Floyd? Tell me something about another star that you probably feel like, oh, this guy has something like me.
Canelo, boy, what a puncher he was, especially in the lighter weights. I could see George Foreman all the time in him. He always felt he could knock out anyone, especially in the lighter weights when he fought. That's my favorite fighter. But then Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. What great names they are. I love those names.
Mr. Foreman, pleasure. I enjoyed your movie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
This young man's game.